Hi, I'm Louise and I'm taking messy action because I'm an old lady. I don't have technological whiz-bang things that I can use to do a video with. So here I am, and I want to talk to you about creativity. Now, creativity is a big subject, but when most people talk about creativity, they are talking about artistic creativity, you know, like somebody who can play an instrument, or somebody who paints, an artist, or somebody who's writing a book, or a poet, or, you know, a sculptor, that sort of thing. Photographer, you know, those sorts of creative arts are what most people think of as being creative. But what I found in my life is that you can actually be creative about any aspect of your life. You can be creative about how you are in just any old job, whether you're a dishwasher, which I have done. I was in Australia years ago, washing dishes 7 days a week, 3 meals a day for probably around 200 men. I was 18 at the time, and it was the most full-on and deadly boring job in the world until I began to get creative with it, until I streamlined my system, and then I began to enjoy it, and then it became a pleasure to do it, even though it was something really quite menial. Excuse me while I itch my eye. Something quite menial, but also, well, something that I was doing for money at the time. I was earning my living washing dishes 3 times a day, 7 days a week. I mean, it was full on. Did it for like 6 months, which was very full on. But I managed to actually, with my creativity, I managed to make it into something that I actually ended up enjoying doing, which I never thought I would. So I guess being creative to me involves choosing to be in the highest possible emotional, vibrational state that I can be. At the basis of everything, at the base of everything in the whole universe, everything is made of vibration and frequency. Everything, not just, you know, sound is vibration and frequency, but it's also atoms are composed of vibration and frequency, and they compose tables, cars, chairs, our bodies, and our emotions. This is the important part. Your emotions are very much connected to whether or not you can be creative, because if you're down in the dumps and you're hating on things and you're unhappy about where you are and what you're doing, it's very hard to be creative. It's very hard to see a better way to do things, or a more streamlined way of doing things. It's difficult to see, pardon me, to see that. So raising your emotional state is fundamental to being able to raise your frequency, raise your vibration, raise your emotional state. And that is a choice. It doesn't always feel like a choice, because as human beings, we are attached to our states of being. So if you're a grumpy, miserable person, even though it's not a happy place to be, you can be attached to that, because it's better the devil you know than the devil you don't know. Human beings prefer the familiarity of the past over making a change. So if your natural state of being is generally to be grumpy, then you'll want to stay grumpy, because that's where you feel familiarity. That's where you feel safe, because it's familiar. Crazy, I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. So It's a choice of being. It's a choice of your state of being. And that holds tremendous power to choose how you're going to feel. You get up in the morning, you wake up, and you probably don't ever think to yourself, today I choose to be happy. Today I choose to be in the highest emotional state I can be. Today I choose that. No, we usually just get up and get on with things and slip into whatever the normal way of being is to us. I mean, it might be that you're a naturally happy person all the time, and then, you know, good on you. But if you're not, and if things bother you easily, and if you get upset about things, it's good to first thing in the morning make a choice about how you're going to be today. And then when things come along to challenge you, actually it makes things easier to deal with as well, which is great. So the higher your vibrational frequency is, the happier you are emotionally. And because it's a universe of vibration and frequency, and because we are like radio receivers and sender outers, we send out frequencies and we receive them. We are like a radio, okay? So whatever you're broadcasting into the field is what you will attract back to you, because like attracts like. So if you make a choice in the morning to go out and be in a cheerful, happy state of mind, and you keep your vibration as high as you can, you're more likely to have a good day. You're more likely to be able to deal with the shitty things that happen without getting upset. You're more likely to have less stress. So it's a really good thing to do. And the way you do it is you choose it with your mind. And then you let yourself feel it in your heart. Dr. Joe Dispenza talks about this heart-brain coherence. And if you think it in your mind, I want to be happy today, I'm happy today. And then you breathe that into your heart. And you can breathe, as you breathe in, you can breathe, feel the breath entering in through your heart center. And you can fill your heart with gratitude, with joy, with gladness, with calm, you know. So you breathe all those beautiful things into your heart, and then when you breathe out, just feel it just warming up your chest and making you feel connected to that higher state of emotion, that state where you're going to feel better about yourself, better about others, and better about the world. So there you are. That's it. Choose it, feel it, breathe it into your heart. And hang on one second. This really is, messy action. messy action. This is my book. It's back to front on this, I expect, but it's called The Idiot's Guide to Magic, and it's written by me, Louise Kennedy. And you can buy it online, and you can get it from Amazon on a Kindle version. And in this book is all about the work I do as a coach. And it's not a big read, it's only a little slim book, but it's got step-by-step instructions. It walks you through how to create your life, how to create things in your life that you love, let's say. So that's all I wanted to say. And over and out, really. This has been nearly 10 minutes. Good Lord. I thought I would only be on for about 5. See you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.